When last we saw you, we had just visited Skookumchuck Narrows and were catching the Sunshine Coast ferry from Earl's Cove to Saltery Bay. Our next adventure will be exploring the northernmost part of the Sunshine Coast around the community of Powell River. After a sound sleep in the Beach Gardens Resort and Marina, it was time to grab our complimentary breakfast and get our gears going geocaching. Our first stop this morning is Saltery Bay. We're having a nice quiet walk on a crisp, calm morning, finding an earth cache and a couple other traditionals. Do you see a mermaid? Wait, hold on. Why did I say that? Okay, yes, the park is called Mermaid Cove, but here's something cool you might not know. 60 feet below the surface of the water here is a bronze mermaid statue called the Emerald Princess, a worldwide scuba diving attraction. I found a nice big geocache.
Oh yeah.
See? I wonder what you buy that comes in something that big. That's huge. All right, let's see what's inside. Treasures. After some Mermaid Cove monkey business, we made our way northward to the Duck Lake Road, where we found a great loop of trails loaded with almost 30 geocaches with wonderful walkable wilderness. There it is. It's kind of a bad parking job. Well, if you search the technical jungle, you'll find a LANMonkey. Just south of Powell River, just off of the Duck Lake Forest Service Road, we have found this great trail that is loaded with geocaches. So we are enjoying a nice couple kilometer loop walk through the forest, enjoying a break in the rain and the snow. In fact, it's actually quite a nice crisp day to be out geocaching. You're resting on top of it. Yep.
Oh.
Boy, that really blends in,
That blends in.
Got it, I got it. It's right over here. We found them all of them. We are doing a multi that is at a hatchery that is managed by the Sliammon community here. And we ended up having like a 15-minute chat with the manager here who gave us tons of information and history about the location, the culture, and the hatchery and what they do here. Not only do they do the work to just keep the fish population going for all the various different reasons and purposes that you would do that normally, but they also contribute back into the local Sliammon community and have fish put away for those who really need it in the off season to feed their families. Really cool place. You should check it out. And we'll show you a few highlights of here while we go look for the multi-cache. We made the geocache find and enjoyed the drive back through downtown Powell River to our hotel and to call it a night. The next morning, we made our way to Powell Lake to start our day. Morning, geocachers. It is the fourth day of our adventure. We are starting it off at Powell Lake. We're going to do an adventure lab, then we're going to head on to the ferry over to Comox, and then we're going to do some more exploring on Vancouver Island. So let's see what today's adventures hold. We enjoyed the educational earth cache, and then we were helped to heaps of historical parlance pertaining to Powell River, including a very unique set of old ships. The Powell River floating breakwater is a very unique site. These 10 ships are made of concrete and are the only known floating ones remaining from a World War I and World War II shipbuilding technique. They now form a breakwater near the pulp and paper mill at Powell River. Well, there's time for just one more geocache find on the Kingfisher Trail before we head to catch our ferry. BC Ferries provides multiple daily sailings between Powell River and Comox on Vancouver Island. This 1.5 hour crossing brings you from the north part of the Sunshine Coast to mid-Vancouver Island, which is where we'll pick up our adventures. Did you tell me to watch out for muggles? Well, you know what they say, just one more. We are in the Cumberland area, in the forests, going to see if we can find a Where I Go that will help complete our objective for the day. So, let's see what we can find here, as I always say. If you get tired of me saying that,
Yes.
let me know. She's tired of me saying that. We got some fresh beaver chew in here. Hey, Mrs. Monkey, I think we got our 100th Where I Go.
We did.
All right. Let's see. Right. Up. Ah, there I go. A Where I Go. There we go indeed. With that marvelous milestone marked by monkeys, it's off along the frozen roads we headed to our destination for the night, ready to resume our ramblings the next day. On our way to Nymph Falls now. I'm going to do the Adventure Lab stop here, the next object on our list to accomplish for today. Well, there is quite a network of trails in here, that's for sure. Found our Adventure Lab stops here, just enjoying the beautiful spectacle of Nymph Falls in the winter. There's an AL, lots of caches here, put it on your list. And hey, that's another check mark for our adventures today. Let's see how we can do. Keeping moving on. We've gotten lucky with another beautiful morning as we make our way down Vancouver Island to the Greater Victoria area. Right now, we're up in an area called Saltaire, just near Chemainus, and going looking for a geocache in the woods. That looks suspicious. Oh yeah, nice work. Things you find when you're geocaching.
We found a bison tube.
A real one?
Real bison tube.
That's a pretty real bison tube. Next up, we visited more interesting creatures as we slipped southwards past Crofton and stopped at the Hand of Man Museum. We cached our way to the south end of Vancouver Island over the Malahat Summit and spent the night in Victoria. The next day, the adventures picked right back up again, so make sure you subscribe and don't miss episode 3 to see what happens when monkeys stay up past midnight and get wet. You know this won't end well, right? It's a big old bucket. Big old bucket of fun.
Now we're gonna have fun trying to put that back.
Ah, won't be a problem. Found a nice... Oh, you okay?
Oh. Got it.
Awesome.
That's for sure.
The rusty pill bottle for our GPSR. Some people would argue it is a fair trade. It happens. People just film people instead of helping them these days. All right, I'm gonna stop this and help. No, I still need to help. I built you a bridge.